What is going on, YouTube? I am Prepper Princess, the author of Living on Almost Nothing, also available in paperback form. If you are interested in purchasing my book, I will go ahead and leave a link down in the description box below. Today, we are going to be doing a product review for the Wildeway e-bike. Now, when I do a product review for an e-bike, I always choose an e-bike that has something different than the other e-bikes that I have reviewed in the past. I want to have like a really broad knowledge and riding experience from all these different bikes, because honestly, these are not toys. These are not the bicycles that you used to buy when you were a kid or to go on the jumps like when you were at Walmart. These are really high-tech integrated pieces of equipment that, in my opinion, are absolutely the future of America. Where I live, gas prices are hitting nearly $7 a gallon. $7 a gallon. Now, I made a video a long time ago about how I think that gas is going to get up to $12 a gallon, and I am still there. I think that in the next couple of years, it's going to be pretty bad. But in order to save money, there are certain purchases that I have made, or you should make, in order to save money in the long run. So if you're buying a $1,000 e-bike, which is about the price of what this one is, but if you're buying a $1,000 e-bike and you save, and you're spending $200, $200, that's ridiculous, $400 a month in gas these days, if you can cut down your car trips, say half of your car trips, you're going to get your money back within 4 months. Right? If you can use an e-bike like this one for side gigs, you're going to get your money back in a month. It's awesome. So one of the biggest things with this one was the accessories and the fact that it has a 3-inch fat tire. It's still considered a fat tire. It's not the thin ones that you see on commuter style e-bikes, but this one is really special. So let's go ahead and take a look at this e-bike. I think you're really going to like it. The Wildeway FW11S is the best urban style e-bike that you could imagine for being a delivery driver. As I always state, e-bikes are a huge money saver. With gas prices in my area reaching nearly $7 a gallon, I am always looking for ways to stop using my car. This e-bike has a maximum speed of 28 miles per hour per law and a really high maximum range of up to 90 miles per charge. For those of us that have some experience with different e-bikes, that is a really long range before recharging the battery. This is a step-through style e-bike with a height range between 5'4" and 6'4". It has a 750 watt power motor at peak. It is 48 volts, 32 amp hours of pure power. The maximum weight capacity is going to be 330 pounds. The brakes are 4-piston hydraulic brakes with 180 millimeter rotors. It has a hydraulic suspension fork with 80 millimeters of travel with lockout and a 15 by 110 millimeter solid shaft. The drivetrain is a Shimano 7-speed gear shifter, and the frame is 6061 aluminum with a removable battery. The front light is 36 volts, so you can feel confident while riding at night, and it has a wide, comfy seat for maximum comfort during your long rides. The color display LCD screen is easy to read, and it will show you your battery level, current speed, walk boost, trip odometer, maximum speed, your average speed, your light on-off indicator, your current speed, pedal assist indicator, cruise control, and value units. As opposed to typical 4-inch fat tires that are intended for off-road riding, or the thin style commuter e-bike tires, this bike has something in the middle, which is 3 inches. It is considered thinner than a true fat tire, but wider than a commuter bike, which will still provide you with a lot of stability during your rides in town. It keeps away the bumps when going over curbs or sidewalks, but it still allows for maximum range, and it keeps the e-bike a little bit lighter than its off-road counterparts. This particular style of e-bike is good for sidewalks, bike lanes, and it's good on gravel and dirt roads as well. It is also foldable. This means that you can fold the bike in half, and then you can fold the handlebars downward in case you want to put it into your car. And me personally, I can attest that these will fit inside the back seat of a typical sedan like my Toyota Camry. Another thing about this e-bike is that it needs a key inserted into the battery in order to operate. For some that live in a very urban areas, this can be a deterrent against worries of having your e-bike stolen. While you should always lock your e-bike when it is not in use, you can be rest assured that the bike not operating without a key is an absolutely excellent deterrent against theft. Now, what really sets this e-bike apart from others is the different types of accessories that Wildeway has to offer. I personally opted for a rear basket that can be easily installed on the rear rack, as well as a rear food delivery bag. You can install the basket horizontally or diagonally, and the food delivery bag combined with the long range of up to 90 miles makes this the perfect urban delivery e-bike. So if you have considered a side hustle, something like DoorDash or Uber Eats, or even delivering pizzas for extra cash on the side on the weekends, this e-bike can easily pay for itself with side gigs as well as gas savings. These are not the only accessories that Wildeway has to offer. They also have tons of other stuff. They've got several different e-bikes for sale. Some have 4-inch fat tires, some have different style frames, and they have a long list of accessories that, in my opinion, are perfect for someone that is looking to get rid of their car altogether or just drive a lot less. They offer front baskets, back baskets, and some of their e-bikes even offer rear pegs and seat pads so that you can carry passengers when you go on your rides. For what you get in terms of distance and accessories with this e-bike, the price is excellent. You have the option of taking a regular bike which is what they sell, and turning it into a cargo bike, an off-road bike, a hunting bike, a backpacking bike, a long-distance travel bike, a delivery bike, and a bike where you can go on rides for simply entertainment with all of your friends and family with no physical effort that is required by you, unless you want it. If you are interested in these types of accessories and options in this style of e-bike, I will leave a link in the description box below so that you can check it out for yourself. I just want to show you all the inside of this. It's a refrigerated bag. It's carrying everything. Even my camera equipment. I don't even have to like pack it up. It's awesome. I really like this bag. And this bag holder straps in really nice. Like it. Whoa! All right, everybody. As you all know, I love e-bikes. There are a couple of e-bikes that you do not know about that I had to tell the manufacturer I cannot promote this product. So any product that you see on my channel that I am promoting is something that I have personally tested, I've approved, I've ridden it at least at a minimum 50 miles. So this is an e-bike that, in my opinion, is a pretty standard step-through style e-bike. It's, for some reason, women seem to like the step-through style e-bikes because they get a little bit scared about the step-over style. So the step-through is really big for women. Now, with this one, I just think the accessories are so cool. Like the delivery food bag. Who thinks of that? Now, we are living in a place, as I stated before, gas prices are getting out of hand. People have to take on second jobs. They have to take on side gigs. And, sometimes the side gigs simply don't pay because, you're making a delivery that's 3-4 miles away, but, you're only getting 20 miles a gallon of gas and gas is $7 a gallon. It just doesn't, the math isn't mathing when it comes to these side gigs. So if you're going to do a side gig, you can do it with an e-bike. It's just like doing it on a moped or a scooter where you have to have license, registration, and insurance, but on these, you simply don't need them. And if you live in an area like mine where there is tons of sidewalks, it is safe to ride a bike, you've got your bike lanes, this is like, I might even get a job doing this. Like, I might even get like a pizza delivery job just on Fridays and Saturday nights because it would be so easy. Everything in my town, this is a small, a condensed town. So, the pizza place is 3/4 of a mile away from me and all of the houses are within 3 miles in either direction. I think that this actually might work out. I might even try it just for kicks. You can also do all of your grocery shopping with this refrigerated bag. It's really big. It's really tall. It'll fit your grocery bags in there. The accessory comes with a little tiny little bike, a little lock. And for those of you who are like, what if somebody steals your bag? The bag is not easy to get on and off. Like, I gave it a really good tug and it is in there. It comes with these little things that go on the inside that make it really snug and tight, so you don't have to worry about not only getting your bag stolen, but you don't have to worry about it flying out the back of your bag while you're making a delivery or while you're picking up your groceries. So it definitely works out. And in terms of the e-bike, personally, I prefer the 4-inch fat tire e-bike, but I can see where they're coming from putting a 3-inch fat tire on the e-bike, because if you're using it for urban deliveries, you're not really going to be going off-road. You're not going to be doing jumps and, crazy turns and wild switcheroos and stuff like that. But at the same time, it gives you a lot more stability and confidence having a 3-inch tire as opposed to a standard size tire that you see on typical commuter bikes. Now, when I ride commuter bikes, I love them. I love all e-bikes, but commuter style e-bikes are pretty much just for bike lanes and sidewalks. But because every time you hit a bump, you go down a curb, you can feel it. And you're like, ooh, is this bike going to break? But with the 3-inch and the 4-inch, you can go over a curb, you can go down a driveway, and you don't really have to worry about, crashing it or your tire going flat or anything like that. So it really is really great. And it does add additional stability. And with the 90-mile range, I mean, you can't go wrong with 90-mile range. I mean, the e-bikes are improving all the time. And 90 miles is like, right now, 90 miles is like the top of the toppity top. All right, folks, I hope that this video has been helpful. If you're interested, check out the link below. I do not get any commissions or affiliate sales with this, so I'm just telling you, just check it out. If anything, just at least check it out for the accessories, because the accessories are way cool in my opinion. And you can even take some of their accessories and convert them if you already have an existing e-bike. So it's totally up to you. All right, folks, do what you can with what you've got. Prepper Princess out.